Hi guys. Hello everybody. Hi. Hey. I'm just finishing getting set up. What's happening here? There we go. Hi. Hello. Am I here? Am I on? We're on. It's happening. I got internet. Watch me go now. Watch me go fast as out. Dead fast. We tested it last night, didn't we? Are we all good? We all alright? I hope you are. I won't move that. Hang on. So I'm a bit late. You can guess why I'm a bit late. But you can't guess why I'm a bit late. Oh, I've missed you too, Tina. I've missed you all. Honestly, I've missed you all. Hi, Graham. Hi, Slinks. Hello, Peter. Hi, Blind. Hello, Dawn. Hello, John. Parody Chuffer. Andres the Wolf. Oh, hi, Keely. I've missed you all, and I was just doing a little test last night on here. I send it. Yeah, I eventually got I eventually got your email, Sander. Well, obviously, Eiley, hello. I eventually got your email when I got my internet back on. But thank you very much, hon. Thank you. Hello, RP. Yes, one has been napping. Anyway, that's why one's late. Yeah. I've had a lovely message off Uncle Bob. Hi, Mitchell. I can only assume it's on this one. Yeah. Uncle Bob. I had a nice couple of days off, plenty of time. I'm pissing my hands at this. Plenty of time for you to have a party and loads and loads of gear. Do you think your sore throat might have something to do with all the gear you take? We love Bob. We love you, Bob. Might have to calm down on that, girl. Anyway, have a nice read. Uncle Bob. We love Bob. Hi, Bob. So now I've got a new uncle. See, Uncle Bob's coming into your piss out, mate. I love it. He was just Bob before. Now he's Uncle Bob. We like Bob. Come on, Bob. Come on over to chat. Everybody wave to Bob. Your uncle can't like. Is it your uncle? Is it your uncle that, John? Yeah. I kind of like Bob. Did you hear that beeping? Do you know what it is? A fucking team of alerts. Teamer. They get you at all angles. You unsubscribe from the mailing thing on your emails, right? But because they've got your phone number, they start texting you. Oh. So I do, anybody that's actually bought anything off, because I know some of you have, I do apologise for the amount of text messages you get and emails, because even if you unsubscribe, they still sneak some through. Hi, Fletch. Somewhere else. Yeah, it's TV time. Your, your Uncle Bob's dog bit you. It was a nasty bastard, that dog. Hello, Zuzu. Of course you can come in, love. Everybody's welcome here, Hannah. Oh, you got a dog? We love dogs as well. Zuzu. Everybody welcome Zuzu. I hope you're okay, love. Zuzu. Hey, it's a lovely name, that, isn't it? Zuzu Clover. I'm assuming it might not be your real name, but yeah, you've got a dog on you. I can see on your profile. Oh, I've not got my fucking glasses. Ah, swore. You got 7. Dog lovers, cat, animal lovers. Actually, we are here, love. Animal lovers. We're just not Scott Jessup lovers. Sneaking in there. Shut up, Timu. I'd sooner have dogs than people, mate. That's why I like it in here, because you lot are like nutters like me. But if you go in real world, you don't generally get nutters like us, do you? Nutters like us. Yeah, Jessup lovers leave. Yeah, Timu's stalking me flight, and it's flights all the time. Because I've not been out for a fortnight. Oh, that's easy. He's in anyway. Thumbs down's gone down already. Say hello to Scott, everybody. Hi, Scott. Or Dolly, whichever. I've done a lovely new members video today. But Dolly, I didn't put you on it, obviously, because it was on Red Fan, because they were paid memberships. I know the other people on it, but the other people that are on it are actually people that come in here and chat. So that's the reason. If Dolly I know you're watching. That's the reason you're not on list. So what am I doing? I don't know. They do the serious bit first. Yeah, we'll get the serious bit out at Rhoda, and then Scotty, you got no friends. It's not, has it? Anyway, yeah. So you're welcome here, easy anyway, love. We'd still welcome you if you actually still watch Scott. We're not like, oh, you can't come in here if you're watching Scott. You won't just come in and chat to this lot, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You don't have to listen to me. Every time you watch one of my streams, you're forced to watch your Timu ad. Oh yeah. Did they put Timu on me? Timu. Hey, sexy T. If I said Timu that many times, will they keep putting Timu ads in between my streams as a Timu thing? Timu. I got you, mate. I read your comment, sexy, under the thing. Yeah, he's an absolute fucking ass with Paul, into love. I know. He's an absolute arsehole. For a young lad that's trying to get through life and better himself and go to places and do things, rip him sheds like he does. Right, we'll get on to the serious thing. Right, does anybody? Right, we all, I'm assuming, remember the Alan's Jordan song. When I was still in the Discord, I got because I didn't know about this Scott Hurt. Somebody messaged me and said, "Have a look at this clip, this thing what he's done, and see what you think." Because if Alan finds it, he will use it again. He'll use it against Scott. So I went and obviously what they'd sent me. So I went and watched it, and I thought does look a bit dodgy, but it was on his art channel, so me liking Scott, then I thought, so, but I messaged Scott anyway. I said, Luke, I said it, if the other people looked at it, they might get the wrong idea of what I didn't understand what he was doing with this art thing, what he did anyway. I didn't understand it myself. But because, like I say, because I could just wanted to see the good in him, I took what he said as truth, like it is art. So I thought, I'm going to have another look at that with fresh eyes, and because I know a few of them, well, a lot of them in this chat on stream didn't actually like it, even though when he explained it as art, they didn't actually like it. So I think we should all take a deep breath, brace yourselves, and let's have a look here. Let me find it first. I've had to subscribe to the channel so I could find it, because my emails for me taking the pish are actually on my iPad in there, and I got it. I got it through an email. What do you think? Big ups, Keely, for the thumbnail. That. What she did to his Thank you, Keely. See, Scott, we all mucking over here, love. We all mucking. We don't say. I'm just. Right, we'll get this another thing as well. I'm just a spokesperson here, Scott. Now, I'm the voice of the. I'm the voice of the people. Are you Jess? Hello, sweetie. I have Susan. Elvis Jessup, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's got standard double ones. That is never a true word sport than that. He has got standards, but the double. So I was, because I knew we were coming on like tonight. I thought, I'm getting that way where all my thumbnails are on a vote for Andy. Get 10% off TV voucher. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the voice of the people. Yeah, so all my thumbnails now, I'm sounding like Scott now. I have to go through my thumbnail choice and everything. Fucking hell, I don't want to do that. But they're all on the lines of some sort of song, aren't they? So I was wondering. Keela messaged me and she said, "Are you definitely going on tomorrow?" I said, yeah, I am. I'm just having a look at some songs what like I can use as thumbnails. And I said, I'm actually looking at this Elvis. Are you lonesome tonight? She went, give me a minute to come back with this. So like I said, it's a group thing. I'm just a sports. I'm throwing you under the bus here, Keely. So this is Keely's doing, everybody. This thumbnail here is all Keely's doing. See, she is funny. No, that's right. I'm not taking credit for the Elvis leak. Madam, make Andy TV ambassador. Yeah. Yeah, you flying monkey now. You're one of the monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, so if any of you want me to talk about anything Scott related, not Scott related, just email me and tell me. Just say, hey, bitch, talk about this next time. Hey, you, bitcho. We want to do this. We want to do this now. Yeah. Or if you've got any information, that would be fabulous. But it's got to be true. You won't be taking me up the garden path. Any Scott sexes? That's a bit of a stretch, you know. I can't see any. Can't actually see it. Scott having an ex. You can fly 60 grand, bitch. What was that? I missed that. Yeah, it does. It comes sexy. It does. It is sexy to me, isn't it? It does. It comes across so sweet. He's like sweet and innocent, if you will. Because you're probably a bit naive, but just because he's doing what he's doing does not give Scott the right to call him a pedo, or he's got them tendency or a nonce. It's not on, and I won't have it sexy. I won't. Every time he calls somebody out for being one of them, I'm going to pinch heads. Unless they are actually a nonce, then I'm not. Yeah, but it just seems everybody he goes after, he always says, "Oh, they've turned out being nonce again," and they've not. It's no proof. Paul doesn't come across to me as a nonce anyway. Yeah, he's awful. Anyway, let's find this. Where is it? I've just subscribed to it in there. Oh, bollocks. I've just subscribed to it in there. Is it on one of his? Would it be on one of his? Is this the one where he has all his channel links? Shut up, Scott. Or is it Super Chuffer he has them all linked to? Oh, yeah. I can't believe I've just subscribed to that channel in there and it's not come on this one. See, this is my other channel. I've got this other channel on now. See, Scott, this is my two channels. That and that. That's it. There's all my dogs howling. Oh, did I subscribe to it on this? Well, we're all right here. This is a good start, isn't it? If anybody knows what I'm looking for, can you shove it in Discord for me? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Already, you done it. Done it. You're so kind. See, it says subscribe there. Thank you, blind. You're already on. You're just too good. You mod. So fast. Too fast. Let's put you back up there now. Right. This one, it is, isn't it?
And because I see a lot of deers, right? Because human beings die too easily, you know. First, one time I seen this deer, you know, and because I see a lot of deers around where I used to be from.
It starts off. What's happened there? Lost my monitors again. I've lost my monitors. Never mind. Nah, I've nothing. I'll like to do it like this then. Hey Claire.
I said, wait, something went through me for once, like I'd seen him before. I mean, like, I had some real close connections with that deer for one split second, and then it just went away like that, you know. That happens, you know, like a lot of friends of mine told me about that happened to them, you know. Have you ever laid in bed and you was in this complete state where you couldn't move?
I don't. It gets weird. It goes. It goes weird, doesn't it? So it starts off with obviously a little deer, and now he's gone to this. See, because what it is, it's images overlap with images, isn't it? So you can't see exactly. Well, you can make out some of it, but this is now gone to a cartoon.
Enough like that, but you know, you're like that, and you feel like you're going deeper and deeper into something, not sleep, but it's something else, you know.
Have you never seen this, John? Hey, John. Hey, Deke. Have you never?
And every
seen
time I
it?
go to that,
It's fucking. Looking back now, it's fucking weird.
In a moment, you're going to feel very relaxed, drowsy, and sleepy.
And what it does, it goes through. I don't want played on, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? And then it goes through from the cartoon to with cogs and things like that. And it just seems a bit strange.
With your children, or your family, or your job, or your community, or your friends, or your relatives, whatever that issue may be, things that happened in the past that now keep you awake, that now...
For me, it's 8:20 right now. PM.
And then it goes to this.
So time to start thinking about Christmas.
And this is tins of spam.
Big plans.
And pasta.
Okay, my Christmas.
And then it's got
wish list.
what I can only say is a young Asian lady
You guys
girl
get me one of these things.
that's dressed up into some sort of.
I will marry you. I will do
uniform.
anything for you. I don't even care what it is. Anything.
As if she's talking.
This is how bad I want this stuff.
So she's showing you a top.
First, because my parents don't care about me, so not gonna get any of this. But this is why I'm coming out to you guys. So please.
Oh, thank you, Fletch. You like bear with me because I'm flicking through what I can see there on your chat. Thank you very Fletch. Thank you very Fletch. Thank you. That's a new one. Thank you very Fletch. Oh, that's so sweet. See that, Fletch? I've just missed what you wrote on it. A red hand pointing up. Yeah, it needs to see. Yeah, needs to see if he's got the most channels on YouTube. I think this is from when he was a Muslim. Yeah.
Make me happy. Okay. Okay.
You know, obviously what you can see there, she's took her bra off under the thing. But it's not like the other clips what he's put together where it just shows you a little bit. This actually stays on there. she's undressing. What she does is essentially undresses into the t-shirt what she's shown.
The crying is also
But if you want, he's actually got. He's eating too many crayons. Hi, David. Hi, Bad Gambler. New sub. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. You'll have fun with this lot, Bad Gambler. This is more pedo. Yeah, it is more pedo than anything. This, isn't it? Having a young looking girl like that. That's, to me, because of the school uniform, no matter how old she is, but she does look. She looks very young, but no matter how making her even younger, dressed in the school uniform.
Form of purging.
Under that, now
So I purged a lot in that way. I actually cried.
We'll just.
I couldn't forgive or let go of. But
I don't know. I'm shouting.
the medicine kind of.
Now she's removing her underwear from under that the skirt thing she's got on.
Didn't really force me to forgive and let go and move on.
It's like a hidden thingy, isn't it? You can't look, you can't look past the uniform. It is disgusting, John. That's what I'm saying. No matter if this well, she is a girl because to me she looks very young. But even if she was Ayatoffa, even if you say she was a 25-year-old, we'll say, that still look young, of just being dressed in that school uniform is wrong. Have they changed the speed, Toffer? Oh, I didn't know that. Let me like. No, it's still on, man. It's still there. Still there, love.
But it was helping me too. It was like, you need to do this. You need to let go because holding on to it isn't going to do anything for you.
See, I think what he's trying to do is actually, to me, is actually putting these tins of spam. I don't know why spam. Trying to mask really what's going on underneath it.
It's only going to poison your body.
It's like looking through a spy hole, isn't it? That's what it is. It's like, hi, John. Glad my tinternet, yeah, my tinternet's back up and running. Apart from my monitors have just gone, John. Well, I've got a couple of Johns in tonight. John and John. But do you get what I mean? Where I said like looking through a spy hole because you can't. You try thinking to see what's going on beyond the tins of spam. Am I on chipmunk mode? Chipmunk mode. I'll just do that for you, Toffer. You'll wonder what the fucking hell happened then. Yeah, peeping Tom.
Body more and more, just holding on to this shit that you have inside of your chest, like in this black box. And I was like, yeah,
I'll just see. This is actually the video is actually 12 minutes long, and her doing this is most of the video. So it starts off weird anyway with your cartoons and your deers, and then you whatever. I don't know what that is at all. And then on 3 minutes 49, so we'll say roughly 4 minutes into a 12-minute video, this starts underneath, and then it plays all the way through, I think, to the end. There she's got,
One really interesting thing that happened was
and she's
I
waving
was
it.
shown this
She's like just waving a bra about.
pyramid. It was this white pyramid. It kind of glowed, and it had this thing on top of it, and it was kind of spinning and like emitting this like really bright light. And I knew
What's she actually doing?
that this place was very special, that it was very real, and that if I went there, I would be given knowledge. And so I tried really hard to go there, but there were all these things in my way.
She's actually removing her underwear now. Again, she must have removed a bigger pair of knickers, and now she's like removing a thong or something.
Through these things, and even though I wasn't doing it physically, it was
like
really taking a toll on me. Like I was getting
so it's like getting your idea that you know that she's no underwear on
so
shorts now.
exhausted. Oh my god, like there's so much that I need to push through to get to this place. And I didn't end up making it there, but I knew that, you know, I still had a lot of work to do. Those demons that I was pushing through were clearly...
Right, I couldn't see none of your chart then. No, it's not it's not pervy at all, is it, David? So that's what I'm saying, because obviously back then, like I said, when somebody sent it me, I had a look at it and I thought, I thought myself, yeah, it is a bit weird, but like I say, try to see the best in Scotland, thinking, well, he is an artist, and that's how he explained it. It's on one of his, on one of his many channels. I think he actually did it on Battery Exhausted, because Alan did pull it up this, and he just passed it off as, oh, it's art, and then explained. That's 8 years ago. Let's have a look. It's a collage. Media collected, adapted, and used under fair use. So he's used other people. He's used. Oh, look at that. He's used other people's content, put it together, and made it his own. We can't do that to his, can we? No. Oh, he's commented under here as well. Thanks to Angry Alan and the Armchair Detective for the review and promotion of this piece in 2023. Who's this here? You go 4 years ago, you go into somebody's wrong, you go into jail. He does want got jailed, doesn't he? ABC, I love. Yeah, explain it to Keela. Just let me unplug these. See if they'll come back on. No, my display. I've only got to see. I've only got one display on there. Not. I normally have 3 on that. Oh, it's middling thingy, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Keela. Thank you, sweetie. I'm getting the word hypocrite. I ain't joking. I know. See, I'm missing all your chat now because when I put this on it, the thingy goes over the top of your chat. Nancy, very Nancy. It is, isn't it? So like that's what I said. I thought I'll have a look at it again at it. 3. Not because I don't say that. Well, obviously I don't like him now, but because and I'm assuming you lot in here can as well, because we can actually see him for what he is. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Oh, thanks for the video. You mean you mean this? Are you going to watch it? You going watching it again later, John? Hey, Emma, get back down here in that chat. Let me scroll back. Have you done that fucking lot? Have you done it while I've not been here, love? I hope you have. I hope you've got it done out the road and then it's not interfering with these streams, man. So that's what I'm saying. That now we can see. Does he like the thoughts of the peeping Tom, the paedophile, not necessarily paedophile, but the younger looking does something for him, and he knows it's wrong because obviously the younger. They might be age of consent. They might be 16 and above, but to me, 16 still too young. Even though it's the age of consent, isn't it? To me, 16 is still too young. They should up that anyway, I think. But even if that's the leaky lad, 16 and above, it's very, very. It is creepy. It's weird. It's very weird. Because a man of his age shouldn't be looking at. And you brought them over. I kid you not. Did you break it because you thought, stop making me use you when Andy's streaming? Is that what you did? Stop making me come out here on my day off to mow the lawn. Voyagerism. I'm not even going to pretend that I know that word, energy orchid, because I'm not Scott. Can somebody tell me what voyagerism is? Either grannies or young girls. Very seedy. It is, Dawn, very seedy, isn't it? So I think a lot of you in chat was obviously overwatching Scott when he explained this, and we all probably thought, oh yeah, it is. He's explained it. It is art, but now we look at it from the opposite side. It's fucking weird. That's what it is. Just say it as it is. It's weird. And I don't even see what's artistic about it, mate. I don't. I'm actually a bit like now I'm thinking I'm actually a bit lost for words. And it's gone off to sleep. Obviously she gets up and dressed.
EPFO. On left of letter below A.
What's all the crypto facts about?
T. Wrong. On right of letter above N.
And that's that. What was all that crypto? What was all that crypto? What was all that crypto facts on? And do you think, Sir Graham, it reflects his dreams being stoned? It does. It has got that vibe of. Well, I've never took magic mushrooms or acids or trips, whatever they are, or, hallucinogenics. But I can imagine it's that sort of weird sensation where things are just. You think of one thing and then it just merges into something else. So that's why there's always something in the back happening in the background. Is that before he went on medication? It's probably why he was on medication. It's probably how he ended up on medication. Because I know when I first started watching him, he said he was on medication, and it was an open discussion thing. And that is one of the reasons I liked him, because I thought, because I'm on medication, I take lots of drugs. I mean, I was on 200 mils of sertraline. But like I've told you before, I shouldn't have ever been put on sertraline. I should have been given a HRT. And now I'm on the sertraline. I've managed to wean myself down to 100. But that's been an hard going. But I will eventually wean myself off. So I liked how he talked to open about his medication he was on, and then he was on about he was weaning himself off. But I think a lot of us noticed when he weaned himself off, this is when his mask slipped. So the medication he was on, when he seemed to come across as fun, and he didn't mind you being in chat, having an opinion. Was that just him on medication? And now this is the real him. Yeah, he's not well. I don't think he is well. On guard. John just pops up with on guard. I don't know, you might be saying it in chat there, but I haven't just seen it. I think he does, Susan. I think he needs his meds. Oh, thank you, Lee. Oh, thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, that's kind of you, that. Thank you. Another kiss. You've been putting the members today, aren't you, Lee? He's on the members list. Yeah. And Snapper commented, why's Marcus got his name in gold? I said, because he's special. Marcus is very special. Very special, Marcus. Ain't you, Marcus? I know you're here somewhere. Hi, Saz. He moans about anyone showing anything potentially innocent, yet searches for a girl getting undressed for his art, and then that's okay. The more I see, the more I'm questioning. Yeah. This is why I thought I'd have a look back at this one. For the simple reason, obviously, when this first come out, I took him at face value, him saying, "Oh, it's just art. It's art," and I think he went into obviously a bit more depth than it's just art. But I thought with all these, because the other night on Twitch, it was constantly, near enough every other word, nonce. And that's since Alan, that's all it's been. And everybody who looks at is a nonce or comes out to, in his eyes, they'll end up, no matter what he says, they'll end up being a nonce. I know they will. as if it's fact. That's what I can't get. What coming on a live platform with people there and basically accusing people of being nonce for the behaviour. So why can't, for this behaviour, what is done on this video, it's quite easy to say, well, you're a nonce because look at that, what you've done, and you put it under it's art. But is it under art because it was a cover up? Because that's what you actually see. Or like you said, why pick that clip of that girl, what is a young looking girl? Why pick that clip of her getting undressed to put it in the video in the first place? There was been no. Hi Reese, hi Han. To me, in my mind, and I'm sure in everybody's minds in here, they wouldn't search, like you say, for a clip of a girl undressing to put it in an artistic video. Yeah, it is dangerous talk, energy, isn't it? It is dangerous talk, and that's what I can't stand. All right, at the beginning, it was I was ripping him because of what he'd said about me and things like that. And I weren't actually really bothered about it. At first I was, because it did hurt my feelings. And I thought, why am I letting him fucking dick like that hurt my feelings? So then it was, the more I looked at him, I thought, you're just laughable. So that's why we can all come in and laugh about it now. See, dragging y'all in on it again. And laugh about it now. But the more and more I look at him, with the things he's done, and especially what he's doing now, calling everybody nonsense, whoever it is that he streams about, is very dangerous. It's like Paul now, a young kid on the internet, basically doing a vlog of whatever he's doing in India, and Scott saying, "Oh, he's only there because he's a nonce." It's so wrong. It's so dangerous because somebody might see Scott saying that and take things into their own hands. And then they might see that Paulina out and think, oh, I've been told he's an nonce, without proof, and something happened to him. Yeah, he's a narcissist. Yeah. So my goal now is to, every time he's like Eddie, like Luke, like Paul there, like Alan, every time he says, questions somebody about being a nonce, I'll go head to head with him. Because I don't like it. Because he could potentially ruin these people's lives on, for what? A couple of views on YouTube. And he doesn't realise how dangerous it is. Well, I think he does actually, but he's not bothered. He must know, in his hearts of hearts, he must know it's dangerous what he's doing. And it's obviously just not bothered. He's not bothered about other people's lives, other people's feelings, what could happen to these people. He just doesn't care, because he just wants likes, clicks and views on YouTube. And that's how I see it now. Because if he had it, like I said on the last stream, I think if he had anything about himself, he'd forget this battery exhausted stuff now, and he'd go and do what we know. I think we know he's capable of doing decent content on Super Chuffer. Not that I watch it, because I can only watch him now when I'm watching a tea now with you lot. But he does put, if you put some effort and some research into proper content on Super Chuffer, but he doesn't want. He wants to stick to these people nonsense, because he thinks that's what people want. And I wouldn't want sitting in his chat all that, him going nonce, 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 nonce. Come and sit in my way. I go, Timu, Timu. Eh? Timu. And nobody's a nonce here. So I think if he wants short nonces, see, I'm doing it now every time I've said nonce. If that's what he wants to do, nonces, talk about the ones, your Jimmy Saviles and things like that. The people you know are actual, you've got evidence that they are nonces. Talk about them. Don't just talk about random people on the internet. You don't know. You don't know from Adam. It's just some kid. It's just some kid on YouTube. I mean, imagine if it wasn't you men in chat there. It could ruin your life. No evidence of it. No evidence whatsoever of anything. No, Orchid, there's not. And he just wants to bang on and bang on. Like we say, it's all right for him.
You, I will do
All right for him to
anything
do this.
for you. I don't even care what it is. Anything. This is how bad I want this stuff.
But why switch out? Why couldn't he have put something else in there instead of that? Why did it have to be that clip? And call it daughter studies? Or is it because he wanted that clip and he thought, well, I know it's going to show this and there. I'll try and do it as artistic and say it's a daughter study. What in the holy hell of fuck knows is that anything to do with daughter studies? I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad if there was a point to it, apart from name calling. If he did hunting awareness streams, the intentions, yeah, exactly. If there was predator things, what they do, hunting paedophiles and things like that. Anybody that does that, I always say good luck to them, because they're actually, the police don't. The police have even said themselves they don't have time or the resources. I think now they have a little unit in each one where they do just focus on paedophiles, but they can't do it on a big scale. And obviously, paedophiles is a big scale. So these paedophile hunters, how they go about it, obviously they've got the decoy things where they like coax these paedophiles out, if you will, and pretend they go and meet them. But then when they've got all the screenshots of the messages and everything, then they approach whoever it is who's done this, so it's all on camera, and then they take it to the police. So that has potentially saved kids for the first thing. That's what they're doing, and for another thing, saved time and resources what the police have not got, and handed them all the information to the police. So yeah, if he was doing that, I'd pat him on the back. Good, you know what I mean? Good job. But not just to sit on the internet at home, come across someday and say, "Oh, that looks a bit nonsense what he's doing. We'll talk about this." No, he doesn't have any kids sex. No. But he thinks that the paedophiles and the nonsense gets him views, but the way he does it, it doesn't. It's the real paedophile hunters. It's like when he says that. Well, if I don't talk about it, what happens further down the line? He does end up a nonce. Yeah, what happens further down the line? But what happens if he's not, and you're saying no, and then somebody goes and beats the shit out of him because he sees him in the street? I don't think it's Scott's place to say, oh, he could be a nonce. Come on, we'll look into him. We'll dig a bit more. And the more he digs, the more he can probably make somebody look like a nonce, like he did with Alan with Mule. The more he repeated it and the more he went on about it, more people were saying, oh God, yeah, it is nonce of that, what he's doing. Because he doesn't goes about it. It's not. What he's doing is just. It's just wrong. It's wrong. Full stop. Fucking wrong. Is Rach still here? Rach, because I don't copy don't copyright strike me, Rach. But I love this. What I only watched because what I did. When I was pissing about with this yesterday, that was actually the second one across on on my recommended. So I clicked on it. Honestly, if you've not, that's right. I'm off the serious now. Let's have a laugh along with. We'll laugh along with Rachel, shall we? But I'm going to stop and start it. So please go and watch this after. Even if you've watching it now with me, because I'm going as if you copyright strike. I don't know. You might. I was only joking, Rach. I knew you wouldn't, but what I'm saying is, I want people to go and give you the views for this, even though I'm going to go through it now. But obviously, stop and start it. Everybody that's watching now after this, just go and click on it for 5 minutes. Even if you don't want to watch it after, just click on it for 5 minutes, and after that, she gets the view. So please, everybody, do that for H. Because I'm telling you, so I ended up. I thought I'm going to have to react to that. So I ended up. It's killed me not watching it all, but I thought I wanted to do a live react to it because the first bit what I saw, I thought was funny.
Today this is Rustic Rachel's kitchen. So today I'm going to be Rustic Rachel. Now I've had to come in on my day off to say, yes, I do believe in hedgehogs. Body language people, if you're watching, straight face, yes, I do believe in hedgehogs. I do believe in hedgehogs. I have...
She does a table slap and everything.
Never seen a hedgehog. That's why I made a jokey video saying I didn't believe in hedgehogs, because I was at the time 62, and I was saying I start to believe they've not existed. I've seen 5 dead hedgehogs since I made that video. My son even bought me recently little plaque.
Hey Renee, hey love. Are you alright, sweetie?
Little plaque. Little hedgehog for my mum. Thank you for everything you do. I'm so lucky to have a mum like you. And it's a little plaque of a hedgehog. So that is lovingly placed in front of my London bus picture. So there you go. I've never seen a real one. Made a mistake of making a video saying I've never seen a real one, so I believe they don't exist. But never lived it down. Never lived it down. So anyway, I'm sounding very cross. But I am actually very cross because there's the creator and his name is Battery Exhausted. And basically what he does in the name of detraction is gets hold of someone's video and rips them to shreds. And he gets away with it. YouTube let him get away with it. Anyone here for covers that he rips to shreds, he ends up calling a paedophile, or in my case, I do not believe in hedgehogs. Do not believe in them. A nutter, because she doesn't believe.
You're a nutter. He did. He said you was a nutter, Rach. Just because you said you didn't believe in hedgehogs.
Believe in hedgehogs. I did on the same channel. I did videos with shower cap on. I did videos to show how I can do this with my leg. Like that. I bet he can't do that. He showed his socks recently. Can you do that, Scott? Are you watching this?
Did you see his socks with big hole in bottom? There was near enough no foot in it.
Are you going to watch this? Am I going to be on Nutter Watch on Friday? I do hope so, because that might boost the channel. So anyway, you've said I've watched a few videos of you and you can't get the name Rustic Hedgehogs, which actually I think that's got a bloody good ring to it. I might change the name of the channel to Rustic Hedgehogs. But for everyone that's watching this,
That's what she did. She did. She did. She did. She changed it. I'm getting giddy, honestly.
I just want to say, and I'll say it for the last time, I made a jokey video saying I also said at the same time, the video, if I remember rightly, because I used to give myself free views, meaning free views. I used to watch myself on the telly, on the phone and on our iPad just to get free views. But I really didn't need it because I had loads of views at the time, because mainly I used to talk about Nicola Bulley. That's how the channel started. It was about, well, I do not remember what my first video was. It was either about keeping your black Labrador, not getting rid of black Labradors.
Hedgehog lives matter. Who took it? Susan Scott took it seriously that she didn't believe in hedgehogs because she'd never seen one, and then called her an absolute nutter for it. But if it had actually known, if he'd actually known her, it'd have known that she was like, you know what I mean, joking.
Bearing with your black Labrador, because I had read that 59 black Labradors or Labradors ended up in a rescue centre on one day. So that might have been my first video, but the other one might have been a video.
Speed it up a bit.
I picked out something that Rebecca Smith had said in the press conference, and I thought, oh, no one said about that. Did a video about it. At the time, I didn't even speak on camera. I was so shy. I used to just film, say my dog, and say what I had to say about Nicola Bulley. So anyway, I do believe in hedgehogs, I do. So anyway, it's been brought up again. It's been brought to my attention that once again, he said she's a nutter because she believes, or she doesn't believe, that hedgehogs exist. Just now, 63, never seen one. Probably going to go to my deathbed, never seen a hedgehog. Never. Seen 5 dead ones now, 5 dead ones, 1 dead mole recently. And I've seen a dead badger. So anyway.
Oh, you 5 dead ones.
Anyway, stupid video. It was called The Hedgehog, The Mystery of the Hedgehog and the Moon Landing. And I said about moon landing as well, that I'd always believed in the moon landing. And then my father-in-law put the seeds of doubt in my head that it might never have happened. And I thought, oh, my down-to-earth father-in-law. And then I've watched things about the moon landing and it does look fake. But anyway, I've never actually said I'm a flat earther. I've no opinion. I've said...
You're getting them all in here, Rich. I've changed my name for a week. Or is it Fletch? I'm a real life hedgehog. Oh, fucking hell. Fletch is now a real life hedgehog. Go on, Fletch.
That I'm a witch. That was a joke. I'm not a witch. I wished I was a witch and I could fly. You know, a bit like Catweasel. Like my Catweasel man. That's what he wanted.
This was the actual... Hey, Stephanie. When it's short, because on your... You can see on your recommended things, it just shows you a little clip, and this was the clip it was. And just seeing that, I nearly wet myself. I thought, she's gone and got a fucking Catweasel mug.
He wanted to be able to fly. So anyway, I just brought Rustic Rachel out of hiding because I just want to talk about this shithead. I gave him £10. My husband, if you watch this video, he's going to be livid that I gave that idiot £10. You probably don't even know I did it, Scott. But I did a video when it was a Nicola Bulley video, and I said, has anyone got footage of Peter Folding and Mark William Thomas on the Channel 5 video and I asked if they had that footage. I wanted to see it because they'd said that the partner was innocent. So I wanted to see it. So anyway, I end up on his battery exhausted channel, I do believe. It might have been Super Chuffer. I used to watch both at one time, would never watch him again. But, you know, I don't need to because he chats about people, he chats shit on Twitch, and then he puts it...
He chats shit. He just... Because Rachel's so sweet and like, she looks proper ladylike to me. She just chats shit.
On YouTube, and also he's being detracted himself by a lovely lady called Taking the Pish. Her name is Andy. Do give her channel a watch. She doesn't, it's not just detracting people, though she has come up against this Scott Jessup, and she's done some streams about him, but you know, there's more to Andy than meets the eye. There's much more to Andy. She does Timo hauls as well, and she's a funny lady. She's also got her own news items where she does something called WANK News. So yeah, much more to Andy than just sitting there bashing people. I'd like to think that there was much more to me on the old channel.
Oh, you know, WANK News.
Than just talking about Nicola Bulley. So I would do some light-hearted videos. I then found out that I enjoyed the light-hearted videos, which I tend to do now. I call them light-hearted videos because they're not about true crime. I have got up my sleeve a channel which I'm calling Dark Rachel, and I haven't done any videos on that, but one day, if I ever feel the need to do about true crime, I'm going to tap into the Dark Rachel channel. But for now, this is going to go on the Rustic Rambles channel. This will go under the serious playlist because I've done one miserable video. This is another miserable video. So anyway, what was we saying? Yeah, I gave him £10.
It's another miserable video.
So he said, right, so he's showing my video asking about Paul Ansell and the Paul Ansell interview. I wanted to see about Mark William Thomas, and I wanted to see about Peter Folding and what they had to say on the documentary, because he'd edited it, took out the commercials and took out the bit that I wanted to see, the Mark Williams Thomas, the Peter Folding. So anyway, he's put it up for me. And then at the end of his stream, he's going, so there you go, Rachel, Rustic Rachel. Tippies. And I thought, oh, is that what you do? Because I was very new on YouTube. Is that what I'm supposed to do? You scratch my back and I scratch yours. So I sent PayPal for £10 to him. So anyway, and then apparently I see a video, I'll get mentioned, I'm in Nutter Watch.
Is that what happened, Rich? Like saying, oh, tip me now for that.
And what video was it? I called out a troll, had a troll called Joy. And I knew full well that I really thought she was something to do with the Armchair Detective because she was dyslexic. Anyway, I did a video about this troll. And anyway, I ended up on the end of his Nutter Watch and didn't ask me for tippies that time, but gave me some really good advice because I'd said in the video something like, we're all entitled to our own opinions. And then he lay into me. He was like, you are not entitled to your own opinion. And I thought, well, I think I am. I think we all are. Like, my opinion of you has gone right down there, Scott Jessup. So anyway.
I didn't know that, though. I didn't know that.
He practically slaughtered me. He said that one of my subscribers, because he was looking at the chat in my video, and one of my subscribers he picked out, and this guy used to literally put nice comments on all my videos, completely blank me now. He accused that guy of being the Armchair Detective. So I should have literally gone and put, he's not the Armchair Detective. In fact, funny enough, I thought he was Eddie's Final Break in disguise, and I emailed him and I said, are you Eddie's Final Break? Because Eddie had taken his videos down, and I don't know why, but I thought Eddie might still be in the chat, and a lot of things that this subscriber, I don't want to say what his name is, and I haven't seen him around for a long time. I used to see him on Vicky Marie's chat, and it was all very awkward because he completely ignored me because of what Scott Jessup said. But anyway, so anyway, I don't know if it was the same stream, because as I say, I remember him saying, I hope Rachel's nice. I hope Rachel's nice. And I thought, well, why does he not think I'm nice? I've given him £10. I didn't moan. I watched it on the telly where I called out a troll and he was like, you're not entitled to your own opinion, like that. And then he went on to give me advice about trolls and how to handle trolls. But I was literally, I don't think I did a video for a couple of weeks by then, but it did coincide with holiday, so I wouldn't have done a video on holiday. But I know it was like, really did knock me for six, just seeing that. So that's how I reacted to that.
See that? And I know if I've not seen this one, Rich. But like I said, when I were modding, I did tend just to switch off from him and just have a laughing chat with people, right? So I have obviously missed this. I retreated you. But it just goes to show, because I always, I always remember him saying, "Oh, I don't like shouting channels out that I like because they always end up nutters." And I knew I knew then after he did class you as a nutter for not liking it, for basically not liking hedgehogs. And it's like you think now, and you think, what is that? Is that what runs through his mind? How he judges people? Is that how he judges people? That he doesn't know?
And then, anyway, I've seen another video. He said, well, I hope Rachel's nice. I mean, if Rachel was to walk into my hair salon, I would say, come here, come on, I'll cut Rachel's hair. And I thought, oh, you know, that's nice. And I can't remember the rest of it, but that was all right. Put me up on his Nutter Watch before another time. I think it was Nutter Watch, but I did a video about the Armchair Detective. I was very, very proud of the name of the video at the time. I called it Armchair Detective Exterminated, and I thought that was really, a really good name for a video. So anyway, I was proud of that video. Well, anyway, he showed that video on his channel and critiqued it because I was talking about Patreon and the Armchair Detective. He literally just lost his channel. And so I put in the comments, I put, oh, I do like to be in the middle of your green frame. I do like to see my videos in the middle of your green frame. Would not have even occurred to me to give him a copyright strike like other people do. Just wouldn't have occurred to me. Anyway.
Go and find it now, Rach, and do it. Go and see which one it's on. Strike him like he keeps doing to every fucker else.
So he tried to make out that, you know, so anyway, where did we go wrong? I did a video called Super Chuffer versus Armchair Detective, and I said that Alan had said about Super Chuffers. What did Alan say about Super Chuffer? I forget what Alan said about Super Chuffer. Well, it wasn't that bad, I don't think. He might have said, what did he say? Alan said something about Super Chuffer. He didn't like it. I think it was about he might have said your mother, something about his mother or something like that. But Super Chuffer said about Alan, and I'm saying Super Chuffer, he probably did it about Battery Exhausted, because I've seen him before. Someone's put in Super Chuffer's chat about Alan, and he said, oh, we don't mention Alan on this stream. Oh, no, not on the Precious Super Chuffer channel. Oh, no, it's a Super Chuffer channel. That's a bloody tongue twister, isn't it? So, I forget what Alan said about Super Chuffer or Battery Exhausted. I forget what he said about him. But anyway,
that was another thing I used to, obviously, Super Chuffer and Battery Exhausted, he is the same person. It's the same person that does them. But I used to say to people, separate it, because his Super Chuffer is his serious side and his Battery Exhausted is his funny side. But really, it's giving him an excuse to rip people on Battery Exhausted, because he can say, oh, this is just me B-side channel, my funny channel, and Super Chuffer's where it is, it's just the same person on both channels. They both have, them two people, as he like tries class them was, they both have the same views, the same opinions of what they think of women. It's the same person. So no matter which one you watch, you can't look at Super Chuffer and think, oh, this guy's good, when you've actually seen what he's really like on Battery Exhausted. So that's why I say just completely stop Battery Exhausted. Just stop doing it, and try and salvage what he's got.
Video I said, well, Alan said that, but you did say that about Alan's daughter, how you would, like, who's your daddy now, and how you would, well, what did you want to do with Alan's daughter? Anyway, it's pretty bad. And I just said, oh, that's a bit like tit for tat, really, isn't it? Like that. And I'm pretty sure Super Chuffer, we will never know, but I'm pretty sure, or Battery Exhausted, one of them, in the comments put big ups RR. So I thought, oh, he ain't taking any umbrage to that, you know. But that's probably where he started to hate me, because I'd literally shown an opinion. I mean, it's not for me to say. When he started to slag me off, which was, and then I took that video down, and that had a lot of views. I did take that video down because he was slagging me off, and I thought, you know what, I don't want a video where I've put you in the title. So yeah, that was that. And then I started moderating for Luke from the Break the Ice channel. And
I'm glad you've done this, Rich, because it just goes to show how many people mainly women, has he upset with things that is said to them through the screen while they've been in chat. Because I do know of a few, obviously a few more, but I know every one of them's not going to go on their YouTube channel and sell art. But I'm big, honestly. Great job, this Rich. Great job, love.
Secured the Peter Folding interview. So Luke did a Q&A with Peter Folding, and Battery Exhausted went in, and Luke was saying that he wanted super chats. If you needed a questions from Peter Folding read out, you'd have to do it in super chats, because that's that way your question would be highlighted. And he said, I don't normally.
Do you, love? Do you feel better? I think that's how once I started getting it off my chest, how it made me feel. And when I spoke about it on stream, and then I started laughing about it, I think because I got it off my chest and the words had actually come out my mouth to you lot and everything. I did. I felt therapy. Yeah, I felt loads better, love. I did.
Ask for super chats, and Battery Exhausted put in there, well, you just did. Now, Luke, I don't know if Luke had been bashed by Battery Exhausted at that time. I don't think so. I think the Luke bashing, because that was the thing about Luke. Luke did a cheery little video making grass soup for a laugh. And then he makes it like, oh, it's a Masonic ritual. You know, he's in with the Masons. He did it for a laugh. And as Andy says, you're a fun sponge. I thought my video about the no such thing as hedgehogs, because I do get, like, people that my husband works with, they're all like, but she's never seen a hedgehog. It's a bit unusual when it's 62, you've never seen a hedgehog. Yeah. So I just come out with, I don't think they exist. Of course I know they exist, I just haven't seen one. We've had one in our garden at our old house. Every other sod see them, not me, the kids, my husband see them. My sister, at the time when I did the video, because the video, I hadn't even told my sister I was on YouTube. And I did this video, and I was saying, even my bloody sister's got a hedgehog in her garden. Everyone's got hedgehogs in their garden, just not us. Well, we did have in the old house, but anyway, waffling now. So anyway, so this is where I think so I'm a moderator in Luke's chat. So he's like put a couple of things in, and anyway, Luke was like, someone ban Battery Exhausted. Someone get him out of my chat, because he was being antagonistic. And I'm like, I can't get rid of him. I can't get rid of him. Luckily, there was another moderator in there. She did it. But then I felt bad. So I put a comment on one of Super Chuffer or Batteries Exhausted saying, oh, I'd never have got rid of the Scotty Hottie. You know, so as far as I know, we still had a decent relationship. And then he came back saying, oh, the chat's so toxic. The chat is so toxic in there. And
what he does that, copy and paste, the same question constantly, and disrupts. And he does it in everybody. He's done it in Trish's, copy and paste. He's done it in Mum. When I did that my Twitch stream, it was all copied and paste, just so we can disrupt chat, and he takes over chat doing that. So I think Luke had the best thing why he was doing that. Just ban him, and then he couldn't. But then he comes back with an alt, and then that's when you have to start banning all his alts, because he's a fucking ass.
So anyway, yeah. So that was it really. I went, well, sorry you feel like that, and then I think. Then I've just heard him like every so often, oh yeah, and I, you know, like another one that went a bit nuts. She did Nicola Bully content, but she went nuts. She turned out to be a nutter because she doesn't believe in hedgehogs. And I know she says she's joking, but I believe it. She doesn't believe in hedgehogs. So anyway, you can make up your own minds. Oh, and that was when the grot really set in. Boxing Day. So my video. I did a Boxing Day video, and I've done a Christmas, did a lot of Christmas videos, and I probably will this year, because I'm not getting rid of it.
Hey, Chumba. You know, are you two taking the piss, love? Are you not getting your notifications? Are you alright, sweet?
This channel. So I did a lot of Christmas, leading up to Christmas videos, and I did one about what we have traditionally, because I had some US subscribers, what we have traditionally for Christmas dinner, and then someone put in the comments what you have for Boxing Day. So of course I told her what we have for Boxing Day, and I thought, oh, on my phone I've got like a little, we have on a yearly basis in our village, we have a little display that's the dogs, the hounds, the horses. You're going to find these at any country show you ever go to, the horses and the hounds, and they parade through our high street, and it's a tradition to go and watch them. So anyway, I didn't think anything of it. So I then did get a few comments on the video saying, oh, it's disgusting, fox hunting. And I'm like, well, fox hunting has been banned. I've just showed you a display of people dressed up in the traditional gear on their horses with their hounds. And anyway, so I then put like a community post on saying something about Boxing Day or something about Christmas, or don't just hate me, I've written all my Christmas cards 1st December and all this sort of thing. Anyway, old Battery Exhausted goes, will you be joining your friends at the hunt this year? So anyway, I think I probably responded, can't remember, but anyway, I didn't, because for the sole reason I was indoors looking after 3 dogs. I couldn't leave Wilson and the 2 dogs alone, so I didn't actually go there this year. So anyway, I won't be having 3 dogs this year, so I probably will go and watch them. And they're not fox hunting, it's not promoting a fox hunter, even though there are protesters protesting against them. And I'd said on my video I thought the protesters were funny, and so I get a comment, oh, you should be explaining yourself about this. And this was from Super Chuffer. The reason I banned you, he said, the reason I banned you from the channel was because of this. You need to explain yourself. So I did do 2 videos explaining myself.
Why do you need to explain yourself to him? Why does he say that? You need to explain yourself. What he should have done was Googled it and seen it was a tradition that happens through the village. It's not, like you said, they're not actually fox hunting, it's a tradition to see the horses and the hounds in the full dress. And then you shouldn't have to explain yourself to anybody, especially not fucking him.
I should. I mean, who is this, the king of YouTube? But at the time, I felt like I was being accused of going and supporting fox hunting. And I'll just say what I said about, he said, I wouldn't have found the protesters funny. I would have supported them. Yeah, you might have found them. You might have supported them. You might have gone and supported them. I found them funny because of their what I meant was their signs that they were showing up saying, get your big fat ass off this horse and all that. Never literally. And then anyway, so I showed the video. I did a video saying fox hunting, and then I did a video fox hunting part 2, because I'd shown the video, my Boxing Day video, saying you make up your mind about me yourself, whether you think I support fox hunting. And anyway, and then I showed the video in entirety. Then I realised that there's actually children in that video, so I did part 2, and I said I did say I was going to keep this video up, but I've taken the video down because there's children in there, and I don't want them being tarred with the same brush. So yeah, there you are. So there you go. So that's it. I'll just show you my son bought me as a Christmas present, because at Christmas I just hit 1,000 subscribers, so it was like Rustic Rage, and then I got a plaque 1,000 at Rustic Rage, and then I sort of thought to myself, do you know what, you started as a true crime channel. I don't think I'm going to edit this, because I doubt if I've got room on my phone for this, so it's probably going to go off unedited. I'm going to try and edit it, but yeah, we'll see. But it was a true crime channel. That's easy for you to say, isn't it? So anyway, so I'm going to put this in the serious playlist, because I just feel like, just get my name out of your mouth, and if you want to stick me on Nutter Watch, stick me on Nutter Watch. I don't watch you anymore.
Just get your name out of his face. I fucking love it. I love it.
And I think you're a dickhead, and every video that you make, if I do find out, I'm just going to react to it. I've turned a blind eye. I've reacted to being accused of fox hunting. I reacted to that. But anyway, yeah, so that's it from me. I'm now going back to what I did intend to do today, and that is getting rid of my emails, 200,000 unread emails. But yeah, I've got, and if you're going to try and deny that I paid you £10 on PayPal, which I'd like back, please, if you go in your emails, you'll find it.
Everybody's asking for the money back. Scotty, that shit, we all want their money back.
You'll find it. If you want to deny that I sent it to you, I sent you a £10, I will do a video about that. Basically, every time you bloody bash me and you say that I don't believe in hedgehogs, I'm going to react to you. So, yeah, I've kept quiet up till now, but enough is enough, you fucking idiot. So, anyway, I've just swore. But anyway, it doesn't matter if
You fucking idiots! Oh, go on, Rich!
I swear on stream because I'm not monetised. So, anyway, that's it. Thanks all for watching. And, yeah. And maybe I'll start detracting you. That way I can see some of my old videos because I just got rid of all my old content. You know, a little bit of self-sabotage there, I think. Because I lost. I do regret getting rid of it. I would have got rid of all my Nicola Bully. And I would have got rid of everything that wasn't serious and that. So, yeah. Everything that was serious and then made it into a fun channel. But anyway, I'm growing this and I'll probably never reach 1,000. But then you, if you look at you, Scott Jessup, battery exhausted, super chuffer, where was you before the Nicola Bully, eh? Where was you? Because that's how you got your views, isn't it? And your subs, because of Nicola Bully, didn't you? And you say you didn't say sick things about her. I watched that 4-hour stream you did about the house when it was up for sale. And did you not start it off saying, who died in a house like this? And you were saying other people were sick. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. And yes, I do keep a straight face sometimes. And I do have a sense of humour. If I didn't have a sense of humour, I wouldn't have done a video with a shower cap on my head. I wouldn't have shown my leg up like this. I must admit, I was pickled at the time. That was over Christmas. So yeah, I think I could actually get my leg up a bit more than that Christmas. So that was probably fueled by the wine. So anyway, that's it. And Scott Jessup, I would suggest that you invest in some socks if you're going to show your feet. Yeah, invest in some socks, holy socks, disgusting. So anyway, that's it from me. Thank you all for watching and goodbye.
Oh my God!
To be a cop, not only do you have
Oh my God! I go with that. Rachel, honestly, you fucking hell. That was just, as Sarah would say, chef's kiss. A round of applause for Rachel. You go. You get him told. You get him told. You know, I didn't know it actually. I didn't because I could tell in some of it where it's. I get what you mean. Where it is upsetting because there's all these people in the chat, and he's like calling you out on stream, and these people in his chat didn't know you, and he's saying you're a fucking nutter. Because that's how I was at first, and I thought when he was on Twitch, calling me nasty and there were narcissists in there, and I was thinking, what must them people who I've made friends with in his chat, must they think of me? And it made me feel awful. And I thought, because they're going, obviously they're going to believe what he's saying because that's what they was doing, believing everything he was saying. But now I'm glad I've got past that, where, because in life I don't generally care what people think of me, but it's because we had this group of us in his Discord that I've made friends with, and then all of a sudden he turned on me. We were calling me all these names under the sun, this nasty stuff what had come out of his mouth, and then it was like, well, like you said, well, fuck you. And I'm honestly, Rach, I'm so glad you've done that, love. I'm so glad you've done it. Yeah, and it was hilarious. And like I say, even though you've got this straight face, but I said that to me that just makes it's comedy. It's comedy gold. It's comedy gold in my eyes. That you can actually, because I can't. I just laugh. But you can keep a straight face while you're doing it. Absolutely brilliant. It was. I I won't give you a round of applause, but I can't find. Oh, here we go. There you go. Find it. That's for you. Yeah. That was top. That was top notch. That. So I want. We want more. We want more, Rachel. We want more of that. Yeah. Oh. I can't do nothing else now because the other stuff was on these monitors, and I can't get them now because they're not on. They've not gone on my backdrop there, so they must be stuck. They must be stuck on them. They'll be stuck on them monitors. So I've got internet up and running. We're back up and running. We're back streaming. We're back doing what we like, aren't we? We're all together now. All together now. Yeah. Because I wanted to carry on with a bit of his because we still not got through his fucking Twitch rant, have we? We've not got through that. But you doing this, Rach, now is just calling them out even more for another person that is upset and is misjudged and is turned you into this some sort of nut job. So how many other people has he done it to? Not the because we'll go back to the what I'm classing as the sextortion. What he did with me, where he was trying to say, well, she sent me these 10 nudes and things like that, and I called him out for it. I mean, that's what I was saying. How many other women had sent him some sort of boob picture or naked picture or whatever. But now it's coming out. How many people has he actually upset that's been in his chat with things he said? Because I know a couple of people have messaged me for say that, and I don't know why I was oblivious to all this. Why did I not? But like I say, I did. Parrot cat. Hi. Hello. He's a Rasta guy on YouTube called Wings of Redemption for the past decade. Countless does he go in discards as well? Parrot. Battery expired, if only. Yeah, VC. Wings is just another lolco. Wings of Redemption for the past. So the countless discards, what you're on about, does he go in? Is he actually in other people's discards and doing it there? Is it not just on YouTube then? Because that's the thing. How many people's discards could he be in? Doing his cut and paste comments. He's not associated his accounts with Wings. Let me read that comment again. So there's more alts. So he's not actually done it. He's under a different alt doing that. Yeah, right, the game, but he went hard on the guy. So there's more alts. RP, so there must be more alts. Do you remember any of these names, what he was doing it as, Parrot? If you've got any information for me on that, just can you email that? Taking the pish there at yahoo.com. I'd like to look into this. I want to have a look into that, Parrot. Or you can just drop me an email and just explain it, what this Wings of Redemption is and what he's been doing. And is there other discards it goes in just to bully people? Because like I say, I'd never heard of discard before Scott. I didn't even know what discard was. That was all new to me. But obviously he knew. It's like the gaming world type of thing where people were... The chat, so it ends up like a big chat room. But on the understanding now, what I'm reading, I could be wrong, is doing it, is in other people's discards, doing what he does best, which is bullying. Potty. Potty sheds, yeah. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. It's 7:15. Trish is on after. They were all with wings in the name. Oh, Richard, you forget. But it's him and the other guy on his show. Ah. That. Because I've got, well, for one, it's 7:15 and Trish is on in a bit. For another, I can't get off my monitors here. I'll have to sort these bloody monitors out again. Because my display links disappeared again. But at least I've got internet speed, so I've got internet, guys. So I will be back tomorrow. Anyway. So keep your eyes peeled for on channel for what time. Before we go, hi Scott. Tell him, hi Scott. Oh, thanks all for coming. And Rach, thanks for letting me do your video, love. But like I said, please, everybody, go over to Rach's channel and give her the views for that. Well, give her reviews for all the things she's done. But like I say, if you don't want watch it all because you've got, say, you just leave it playing for 5 minutes and she gets the views. Really appreciate that. Oh, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. And I can't find my button for switch off now. Can't find me off button. Oh, there it is. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Thanks so much. Thank you for the super chats. Oh shit, yeah. Thank you for the super chats. And we'll go to come and have a laugh tomorrow. We'll see what the cock's been up to. Bye, guys.